Hi Mill Creek, Pastor Dave here. I'm so excited to be able to gather with you this coming Sunday, August 23rd at 8:30 or 10:30 for our in-person services here at our Gleason building. But before that, I wanted to give you a little bit of a walkthrough of what you can expect before you get here on Sunday morning. So the first thing you'll notice is that we've got this great tent and our connection center is now outside here. We want to have a place to be able to interact with you, to answer questions for you, and also to be able to offer you a mask. Now, but because I've already got my mask, I won't need to stop here on the way in, but if you need one on the way in, we'll have some masks for you before we enter the building. So I'll get mine on, and let's head inside and I'll kind of walk you through the rest of what you can expect as we head inside the building. So typically what we would see is we've got some greeters out here that hold the doors for you, but we're gonna keep the doors wide open because we don't want anybody to have to grab doors and moving around. So we're gonna keep these open for us as we come in the building. So we can just walk on in. When the doors are open, come on in. And as you enter the building, there's a couple of things here that may look a little bit different, but I want to explain to you kind of why they're different and what we're going to ask you to do. So the first thing, when you come in, we don't want you to kind of hang around here in this area, but we want you to kind of choose a door to go to the right side or left-hand side. You can come into the worship center through both those doors. And as we head this way, we'll see there's going to be some little blue marks on the floor here. Some of these "Please wait here" stickers. And the reason we want to do that is because we want to seat you, and we want to have you kind of be able to be spaced out enough here as we're waiting in line, because the ushers are going to put you in the right spot once you get in the worship center. We've got a whole bunch of different chairs and setups for us so that we can get you and your family or your party in the right areas. But we've got our seats are spaced out. We've taken out some of the rows. We've made it so that you don't have to wonder, where should I sit? Is it safe for me to sit here? There's plenty of spots here for us, friends. When you're in this room, we do want to ask you to keep your mask on. So if you wore a mask into the room, please keep your mask on in this room. And you may be looking around when you're sit in this room, and you may look and see some other folks maybe aren't wearing a mask. That's because they've got a medical condition or because they're kids under the age of 5. So if you're wondering, where can I sit where everybody around me is masked? We got a place for it. It's right in here in the student ministry room. Come follow me. I'll show you what that room looks like. So right in here in our student ministry room, we've got seating for about 40 people. We got them spaced out enough so that you don't have to wonder, am I too close to my neighbors? Am I too far away? This is a great spot for you. Everybody in this room will be wearing a mask. We've got a great big TV screen up there to be able to watch the service and worship with others here in this space. It really is a good option if you're looking for a place that has got a little bit more precautions. We'd love to have you be in this place during our 8:30 or 10:30 services. All right, friends, let's head back outside. We'll be able to kind of say goodbye and show some last things of what we can expect. Now, in our student ministry room or in the worship center, we're going to have handouts for you so you can follow along and write down sermon notes for adults and for kids, as we've been doing this whole time. But if you're a kid, we'd invite you to stop by over here at this special desk on the way out. Because if you fill out your sermon handout sheet, we've got a little bag, a little goodie bag here for you. We'd love to have you come by here, give us the sheet, say, hey, we had a great time in the service and we've got a little gift for you. So if you come here, Miss Cindy will be here, other volunteers will be here. Come and grab some candy. Parents, get your kids all sugared up on the way home. Speaking of which, after the services are done, we don't want you hanging out here. We do want you to kind of head on out to your car. So come with me and we'll head out and we'll finish up our tour together. So once the services are finished, we'll be able to kind of come out here and be able to interact with folks maybe you haven't seen for a little bit, or it's been a few weeks or months. We'd love to invite you to talk, hang out here as much as you want to. If you're a guest with us, you can go back to that same connection center under the tent. We've got a little gift for you as well. We'd love to be able to meet you. Thank you for being here and to be able to interact with you as much as we can. But again, for all of you, we hope we do get to see you 8:30 or 10:30 this coming Sunday, August 23rd, here at Mill Creek. Hope to see you then.